85% of flooring installation failures are due to improper subfloor preparation. With Henry, you can feel confident that you will have a successful flooring installation. Proper subfloor preparation is vital before installing floor covering. Whether it's vinyl, laminate, wood, carpet, or ceramic, proper subfloor preparation will maximize the long-term performance of your new flooring. Henry 565 FloorPro is a self-leveling underlayment designed to create the smooth, flat, level surface needed for a successful flooring installation. Also, because it's Portland cement-based, Henry 565 FloorPro does not support the growth of mold and mildew. Henry 565 FloorPro can be used over concrete, ceramic tile, wooden subfloors, and non-water soluble adhesive residue on concrete. Ceramic tile and stone can be installed over it in as little as 6 hours, and all other floor coverings after just 16 hours. Before beginning, gather the proper tools: Henry 565 FloorPro, Henry 564 FloorPro Primer, a push broom, a paintbrush, a measuring bucket, a 5-gallon bucket for mixing, a mixing paddle, a heavy-duty drill, a spreader or gauge drake, a smoother or flat trowel, and athletic shoes with plastic cleats. This particular installation is for concrete substrates and requires 3 easy steps: priming, mixing, and application. Step 1. Priming. The substrate must be dry, structurally sound, and free of contaminants and weak surfaces. First, you will need to prime the subfloor with Henry 564 FloorPro Self-Leveling Underlayment Primer. Priming helps prevent the formation of bubbles and pinholes in the Henry 565 FloorPro and bonds it to the subfloor. Concrete should be primed with Henry 564 FloorPro Primer diluted with clean water. Mix each 1-quart bottle of Henry 564 FloorPro with 1 quart of water. After mixing, pour the primer on the floor and spread it evenly over the entire installation area. Use a paintbrush to reach the corners and a clean push broom for the rest. Do not leave bare spots and brush off any puddles or excess primer. Then allow the primer to dry completely, at least 3 hours, until it is a clear, thin film, but no more than 24 hours. For priming guidelines for all other approved subfloors, please see the Henry 564 FloorPro label. Step 2. Mixing. First, pour 5 quarts of clean water into the 5-gallon bucket. Next, add 1 40-pound bag of Henry 565 FloorPro powder while mixing for 2 to 3 minutes. Do not overwater. Also, be sure to move the mixing paddle in a circular motion for proper mixing. Step 3. Application. Henry 565 FloorPro is workable for 10 minutes. Pour the liquid mix on the floor and then spread it over the entire installation area with a gauged spreader set to the depth you need, or with a flat trowel for smaller areas. To finish, use the flat trowel or a smoother to break the surface tension. This will allow the Henry 565 FloorPro to flow freely. To avoid ridges in areas that need more than 1 bag, make sure to overlap the additional mixture while the Henry 565 FloorPro already on the floor is still wet. Wearing non-metallic cleats will minimize marks in the liquid Henry 565 FloorPro, but don't step on it once it starts to set. For the best smoothing results, install the Henry 565 FloorPro at a minimum thickness of 1/8 of an inch over the highest point in the floor. It can be installed up to 1.5 inches in a single coat, or up to 5 inches when mixed with washed 1/8 to 3/8 of an inch pea gravel. It can also be tapered around the edges to match an existing elevation. That's all there is to it. You can walk on Henry 565 FloorPro after 2 hours, install moisture-insensitive tiles such as ceramic, quarry, or porcelain after 6 hours, and install all other floor coverings after just 16 hours. Please refer to the Henry 565 FloorPro and Henry 564 FloorPro Primer technical brochures for complete details. They are available at www.wwhenry.com.